this is not just another Android skin update. This is Samsung quietly rewriting how One UI feels from the ground up, and the early One UI 9 leaks are already pointing at a shift that most people didn't see coming. We're talking One UI 9 built on Android 17, and according to early reports from sources like Sam Mobile and Android Authority leak trackers, Samsung is preparing what looks like a cleanup disguised as a feature drop. And the first change alone is already controversial: the About Phone section. Something millions scroll past every year is being completely redesigned. Instead of that huge device render eating up the screen like before, Samsung is shrinking it down into a compact corner layout. Sounds small, but it actually changes everything, because now key details like model number, storage, and serial info finally take focus instead of being buried under a giant visual. It's subtle, but it feels like Samsung is asking a bigger question here. What actually matters on this screen? And then, things escalate fast. Inside the gallery and photo editor, leaks suggest Samsung is testing AI-powered suggestion chips that appear dynamically while you edit. Not static tools, live suggestions. Imagine you crop an image and the system instantly offers 3 to 5 smart actions like color correction, background enhancement, or object cleanup without digging through menus. Early test builds reportedly show context-aware suggestions updating in real time as you work. If even half of this is accurate, it puts Samsung's default editor in direct competition with lightweight pro apps that people usually download separately. That's a big shift for something that used to be just basic editing. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The Settings app search bar is also getting a motion redesign. Instead of the rigid expand and shrink animation we have now, One UI 9 is testing a smoother, more fluid transition that reacts like a soft pull gesture. It sounds minor, but this is the kind of polish companies only add when they're trying to make the entire system feel premium at every touchpoint. And Samsung isn't stopping at visuals. Reports hint at performance tuning under the hood, with animations feeling noticeably faster and more consistent across system apps. And here's the bridge between all of this. Samsung isn't just adding features anymore. It's trimming friction. That's the real story behind One UI 9. Less clutter, more intent, and AI stepping in exactly where users hesitate. Now the twist. Because while all of this sounds like a refinement update, insiders are saying One UI 9 might actually feel like a category jump moment when paired with the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Flip 8 launch window. Think about that. A software update that makes folding phones feel more intelligent, not just more powerful. If that happens, Samsung won't just be competing with Android skins anymore. It'll be setting the standard for how AI-first interfaces should behave on mobile. And honestly, that raises a bigger question. Is One UI finally moving from being feature-heavy to genuinely intelligent? Because if these leaks turn out even 70% accurate, Samsung might be preparing its most meaningful UI shift since One UI first launched. Now I want to know what you think. Are these AI features actually useful upgrades, or just another layer of complexity hiding inside a simpler design? And if you're into these early leaks and deep dives before everyone else, you already know what to do. Stick around because the next updates on One UI 9 and Android 17 are going to get even more interesting.